Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to yet another clash of the titans here. You've seen the Battle of Panipat. You've never seen the Battle of Hanover Park. Between two mighty teams who will most likely be the contenders in the playoffs as well. DeePark having won the American Trophy T20, coming in as emerging champions. The favourites as well for the local teams. The Lahore Qalandars, super stacked. Some international players. Having won the toss, Lahore Qalandars, they have elected to bat first. They're going pretty strong. 2.2, 17 for no loss. Kevin Phillip being the aggressor. Hit a brilliant six towards the square leg. And driven a full toss straight towards the long off. This is brilliant batting by the youngster Kevin Phillip. Batting in with an experienced campaigner, Ehsan Ahmed, brother of Sarfraz Ahmed, Pakistan international captain. It's gonna be a very, very good game here tonight. Beautiful weather here, sunny sky, ball's rolling pretty well. The ground conditions optimum for a brilliant T20 game. This just can't get any better, can it? Oh, brilliant bowling. Prithvish Patel, the man of the match of the final and the MVP of the tournament in the American T20 trophy, will surely come in with some confidence. They have Manan Patel, they have Jay Patel, some serious batting there. Brilliant team composition DeePark has. They play as Chicago players in American T20 trophy. The same team. Super stacked both teams. Oh, this time Kevin Phillip goes up in the air. There is a catch and it's taken. That is the end of Kevin Phillip. He was set up brilliantly. There was a deep cover fielder. Had no effort. A difficult catch to take against the sun, but makes no mistake. Rohan Patel, super talented, very athletic. That's the first wicket for the Lahore Qalandars. So the DeePark Dynamites getting the first initial breakthrough. The game just gets better. Saad Ali, one of the most experienced international campaigner. He is playing for Lahore Qalandars. Mohammad Fahad, he's a brilliant striker of the ball as well. He's coming in to bat right now. Surprising pick though. Thought they would be sending Saad Ali. A lefty-righty combination would be brilliant ideally. But tonight, they've decided that the righties are going to open in the power play. Excellent bowling that from Prithvish Patel. A slower one right into that slot area, tempting the batsman to go over the deep extra covers, and Rohan Patel rightfully placed. A good dot ball yet again to finish the over. Brilliant over this. Just 3 runs and a wicket coming off that. So the end of 3 overs, Lahore Qalandars 19 for 1. So the Dynamites, they are not letting Qalandars get that brilliant mighty start. So the crowd's now gathering in numbers. You can see them parking the cars all around the ground. The youngsters, they're coming in for some practice sessions. They enjoy the game. They pretty much come in for every game. They live very close to the ground. Mind you, this is a pay-per-view game. Clash of the Titans. The Battle of Panipat. That falls short before this Battle of Hanover Park. Oh, brilliant shot this one from Sadis, and what an incredible hit. Ahsan Ahmed, sorry. Opens his boundary account, the World Bank of Cricket. Incredible hit. Reaches out to that and extends his forearm towards that Goodland delivery actually. He just reached out to that and placed it perfectly towards the deep extra cover. A sweeper cover rather. This time he just plays it fine towards the third man for a single. Gets off strike. This is elegance. Any player who knows how to hit a six and then gets off to the non-strike run, they're just brilliant. It's going to be a breezy night tonight. The cold's kicking in. Not going to be easy to field in the second half. I'll tell you that. It's good bowling from Yash Patel. One of the finest youngsters. He's done a great job in American Trophy T20. He's yet to perform to his caliber in this tournament. Got all the recipe for success. Just got to cook it at the right temperature. Goes through that pressure. Matures into a fine youngster. Oh, this is nicely, very well played. The field is set right for that. Brilliant bowling this from Yash Patel. He's gone for a six in the first ball. He's come back really strong. Shows the mettle that the kids these days are born with. Oh, brilliant. Oh, that's wide call by Kalim Bhai, the umpire. Very experienced umpires here umpiring for this wonderful tournament. Kalim Rahim along with Amay Redkar, my other good friend. Oh, brilliant. This time Mohammad Fahad didn't quite time it. Just tried to play a cheeky pull towards the square leg. He knows the square leg fielder is in the boundary. He's got nothing to worry about. Gets a single. And keeps the strike at the end of 4 overs. The Qalandars 30 for 1. A steady start, I should say. Mind you, these are not the ideal ground conditions. You score about 160, 170. As the day progresses, it's going to get harder to bat. But also going to get harder to field. Take catches. You've seen most of the drop catches in the second innings. For almost every game. They happen for a reason. So Prithvish Patel, he will continue his third over. Maybe take a break after the power play. But he'll definitely continue doing the 3 overs in the power play for sure. Mohammad Fahad he's in the strike right now to face Prithvi Patel. Mohammad Fahad, he likes to play towards the mid wicket in the deep square leg. Just like that. Strikes one towards the long on. Might be a boundary. No, take outfield. They will look for two. No, that's unbelievable. Should have gotten two at any ground. Got a little overconfident. Thought it might travel all the way for a boundary. Got to know one thing in Chicago or any other ground in the Midwest. It's not a boundary until the umpire signals it. You've just got to keep running. You don't do that, you're going to struggle. Brilliantly placed into the gully. Oh, that's good fielding from Manan Patel. But the running has no problems here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Hassan Ahmed and Mohammad Fahad, they're taking it slow and steady. They know they've lost a wicket of Kevin Phillip. A lot falls on these two because there's still Saad Ali. Could be the game changer for them. But outside of that, there's not much batting that you could count on. Oh, brilliant. Nicely picked up from the slot and placed it straight over the bowler. Should get two on that occasion. So you look at the field right now. There is a third man and then there is a deep mid wicket almost towards the cow corner. Oh, brilliant. It's up in the air. Should be taken. And yes, Daria takes it. That's a big wicket of Mohammad Fahad. And Prithvi Patel picks up his second. Daria Mistry, he doesn't drop catches. He had some ground to cover for sure. Covered it super easily. Takes a catch. If there was a safe hands catch, this would be a good contender for that. You look at that, Prithvi Patel's celebration is not optimum. He's played the big game last week, been the MVP, man of the match final, swept quite a few awards, so it's pretty normal for him. What a terrific all-rounder Chicago has produced. One of the finest all-rounders that Chicago produced in the recent years. Super fit, super athletic, young, capable of playing all the international matches. So Saad Ali, a lot falls on Saad. He's walking in. Oh boy, it's such a treat to watch Saad Ali bat. Scored a century last Tuesday I believe. Game against the same opposition. Was playing against Chicago players, scored a brilliant century. Just 50 deliveries. It's in a terrific form. What a mighty batsman he is. It's going to be an interesting contest between Prithvi and Saad. Brilliant first ball Yorker. A very, very good welcome. You welcome a batsman to the crease, an international batsman like that. You feel so confident. So the run rate, it's not up to a sky start. Definitely going about 7 runs per over right now. They'll have to accelerate. Chicago the DeePark Dynamites. They have this ability to chase down 180s easily. They have proved it 3 times in a row. That's a very, very good dot ball. So that's the end of 5 overs in the Qalandars 35 for 2. Still 1 over left for the power play. So there's a change in bowling attack now. Dairya Mistry coming into attack in the last over of the power play. This is some strategy. Saad Ali's on strike. He loves playing pace. They will definitely look to materialize a lot of overs with spinners as long as Saad Ali is at the crease. Last over of the power play. There is a deep mid wicket and a long on. Oh, look at that shot. Brilliantly placed towards the mid wicket. Fielder rightly placed. Good amount of ground to cover. Good shot from Saad Ali. A very confident looking shot. Good fielding there in the deep from Prithvish Patel. Just 1 run coming off it. Could have been a boundary with a sloppy fielder. Oh, brilliant shot towards the long on fielder there, Jay Patel. He doesn't drop many and he's got a very, very good strong arm. Look at the throw coming in from the deep like a rocket. So runs coming in the form of singles. The Lahore Qalandars are trying to accelerate. Just couldn't get there. That's a brilliant ball. Good bowling from the area. Brilliant yet again. This is incredible control of spin, line and length, the measure of talent, the form of the area Mistry. Oh, brilliant yet again. This is brilliant consistency from the area. 3 dot balls to Saad Ali. You don't see that too often. It's a good strategy in the power play to not let them get that top score in the last over. Oh, this time Saad Ali goes towards the cow corner. Good feeling in the deep. Oh, brilliant. Oh my goodness, could have been close as well. Jay Patel, what a terrific fielder he is. Just 4 runs coming off it. It's the end of the power play and the Qalandars are 39 for 2. Both teams equally poised at the moment. The next 4-5 overs are going to decide what's going to happen. You look at that stacked team. Prithvish Patel, Darya Mistry, Sargam Jay. They all can bat. Manan Patel, Jay Patel, Prithvish. A lot falls on these three. And everybody else plays around them. What a terrific team that they've formed. The DeePark Dynamites. Very balanced. They can resonate to any frequencies. You bring in international players. They're gonna take you down to the dry cleaners. Brilliant bowling. Vrun Patel into the attack. So Prithvish Patel is gonna keep 1 over towards the death maybe. Just for a rainy day. Two youngsters playing here tonight. Rahul Basu along with Yash Patel. So Rahul Basu and Yash Patel, both just 16 years of age. Look at the league that they're playing at and performing. Brilliant bowling this from Vrun Patel. Terrific bowling. Saad Ali, you don't want this man to be at the crease too often. You think you are getting dot balls, but it's actually a danger situation. Because this man, when he plays for 4-5 overs, it's going to be a different ball game altogether. He analyzes the pitch, the conditions really fast. Takes his time initially, but then once he gets going, runs a no bar. Oh, this is a shorter one. Missed it completely. It kept low. Not ideal. Saad Ali kind of laughing at it. Kind of look at the replay. You see how the ball just kept low. Very unusual for Hanover Park bounce. Wide yet again. This is the second wide of the over. Vrun Patel, he's just doing it for the Qalandars. He's balled 2 dot balls, but just couldn't materialize on it. He's given 2 wides to kind of compensate that. Oh, this time Saad Ali, he tried to pull one. Misses completely. Should be a bye. Yes, it is. So Saad Ali is playing on 15 from 12. 4 from 9. And Ehsan is playing on 15 from 12. This time he punches one towards the mid-on. We'll get a single. Good bowling this from Vrun. Just 4 runs. Oh, that's a wide yet again. So the runs are coming in. As you can see, that's the 3rd wide of the over. It's 3 balls extra that he has to bowl. Just unnecessary. This time Saad Ali just trying to place it towards the point. Trying to steal a single of the last ball. Good fielding there from Manan Patel. So the end of 7 overs, the Qalandars are 45 for 2. They're pretty much going at run a ball right now. Just going at about 6.43 to be precise. So the sun setting, brilliant scenes here. The ground is glowing in parts. The area will continue, and and now tries to pull one. Oh, that's a 6. Rahul Basu misjudged the ball a little bit. If he was standing on the line, it would have been a close catch. It's always tough with the sun right playing into your eyes. Never easy. You look at the confidence of these youngsters, Yash Patel and Rahul Basu. They're both same age. They've been training in the same youth academy by Sandeep, the coach, part owner of Chicago Players. You see, when Rahul Basu dropped the catch, the experienced players, they kind of frown. But look at these youngsters' attitude nowadays. He was just making fun of Rahul Basu. Not just worried about the 6, not just worried about the drop catch. He's just having some fun there. That's how you should play cricket. You tend to make cricket serious. Cricket can get serious against you. So Hassan Ahmed trying to be the aggressor. Saad Ali is not quite in his elements yet. Doesn't take too much time for him to get into his element. But for now, Hassan Ahmed is trying to make sure Saad Ali doesn't have to do anything risky. Oh, this time Saad Ali goes up in the air. Fielder getting underneath it. Could be a crucial blow. Yes, it is. That is the biggest wicket in the form of Saad Ali. He was struggling a little bit. Got frustrated. Tried to punch one down towards the long on. Got the elevation. Just didn't get the distance. Unfortunate to find the best fielder in this entire Midwest. Jai Patel. Remember the name. Just doesn't drop any catches. That's a mighty blow. The form of Saad Ali. Saad Ali departs for 4 in 11. Unfortunate this for the Qalandars. This is what DeePark can do to the opposition. They're so balanced. They play as a team, super united. They just keep killing it. So experienced playing together as a team. They can beat any opposition international team with just the team camaraderie. The kind of balance they all bring in together when they play together. What a wonderful team this is, DeePark Dynamites. So Anas Mahmood, he's coming in. Scored 358 runs in 15 matches. The strike rate, look at that strike rate. 172.95. This is just something. The Qalandars, they look to dominate. They have to. It's a T20 game. They own the end of 8 overs. The Lahore Qalandars 55 for 3. Still going a little under 7 runs per over. But nevertheless, They still have a strong batting lineup. Thanks to our sponsors, Delhi Darbar, Yash Technologies, Masala Twist, the fine Indian cuisine, Desi Tadka, the best biryani you can get, along with S6 Cricket Pro Gear. Do not forget to order your cricket equipment. And thanks to our sponsors, MSI, Collabra, and the main sponsor, Yash Technologies. Brilliant. The DeePark just figuring out these teams. They've been playing with the same teams for quite a long time. It's almost like deja vu in certain occasions. Yeah, you see that. They know fast bowlers get picked up by these excellent international players, so they brought in the spin attack immediately after Saad Ali came in. That's really good captaincy from Urvish Desai. Oh, this time Anas Mahmood, he will not stay at the wicket without scoring runs. That's his attitude. That's how he plays. Very powerful hitter. Hit some huge ones usually. This time just placing it into the covers. Gets off strike. S&M, Ahmed, he seems to be on a roll. Anas Mahmood just need to take a back seat, get the balcony seat, get the popcorn out, and keep rotating singles. Keep doing that. All of a sudden, you start building partnership. The score touches that 160, 170 mark. This time, brilliantly bowled yet again. Good running from Anas Mahmood. He knew it right away. He was going to go for it. This is really, really good bowling from Run Patel. Just 2 runs off it so far. He's got to make sure the last ball isn't a boundary or a 6 to finish this as a brilliant over. This time, still a brilliant over. Anas Mahmood just tries to place one into the deep covers. That's the end of Run Patel's second over. And the 9 overs are done. The Lahore Qalandars 58 for 3. The run rate going down every over. Somebody's got to take the charge. Mind you, this is DeePark. Unlike any other team, they don't let you score in the last overs. Can get real tricky. So a lot of teams competing to be in the playoff contention. DeePark, Lahore Qalandars, Cardinals, they're all topping the tables right now. This is brilliantly placed towards the backward point. Won't get a single though. The fielder's placed right there. Brilliant bowling this from the area. He has been bowling incredibly well. He's picked up the mighty wicket of Saad Ali. He's just not letting Anas Mahmood get under the ball. He's mixing it up nicely. This is brilliant. This is just brilliant bowling. They're trying to build the partnership here on us and SN, which is okay. But they've got to accelerate at some point. It's almost the end of the 10th over. Oh, what a shot. What a shot this one. And the ball's gone. This is exactly what Anas Mahmood can do. 10 overs done. Look at that replay. What an incredible hit this from Anas. Almost like premeditated. Look at how he picks it up. Oh boy, brilliant. What an incredible hit this one from Anas Mahmood. Ball's gone. This is unbelievable. What a mighty hit. The run rate still not up. They're still under 7 runs per over. DeePark can easily chase it with the kind of batting lineup and the form their players are in. They've got to do something to post a mighty total, at least somewhere about 160 plus. Or it's not going to be easy. And Anas Mahmood is a terrific all-rounder, by the way. He can also bowl pretty well. A very good leg spinner. Keeps mixing it up nicely. Oh, this time he hits one again. The same result, just that the ball is not gone. Anas Mahmood, he has a strike rate of 173 for a reason. Darya Mistry bowled brilliantly until the last 2 balls, and all of a sudden he's looking at a strike economy of 10 with those 2 big hits. This is real acceleration, much needed acceleration. Look at that from Anas Mahmood. He was playing on 4 from 9. All of a sudden is 16 from 11. This is brilliant. The run rate still pretty decent, but they just got to a point where they call themselves comfortable. Oh boy. Look at Prithvish Patel and Vrun Patel. They're just bowling in a different planet here tonight. And Yash Patel, Darya, they've been taken to the cleaners. So Vrun Patel will continue. It's a full toss one. Only get 1 though. Oh, this time it's edged. Should be taken. No, just falls short of Rahul Basu. Tried to go over the top. Anas Mahmood. It just didn't quite connect it. Lucky for him, because it fell short of Rahul Basu. Was in the deep. Oh, brilliant bowling this from Vrun yet again. Oh, this time he slaps one towards extra cover. Sorry, towards a long off. Only get 1 though. It's good batting from SN Ahmed. Trying to build the innings, accelerating, making sure there aren't enough dot balls. Anas Mahmood on the other side. He is going for it. This time he's just trying to place it into the gully. Couldn't quite middle it. Places it towards the point fielder. Daria Mistry. Dot ball. This is serious good bowling. Just 3 runs coming off it. Oh, this time. Oh, could have been gone. That's dropped. Never easy in these cold conditions. This is brilliant bowling from Brun Patel. 11 overs done. 75 for 3, the Qalandars. There's 9 over left for Qalandars to do whatever tricks they have up their sleeve. So Rahul Basu, youngster, just 16 years of age, into the attack. Syed Hassan hits one down the ground. Oh, there's a misfield in the deep. They wanted 2. Good throw from the deep. Saved a certain single. Good start this from Rahul Basu. It's going to be interesting to see how he's going to bowl to Anas Mahmood. He's hit 2 sixers from the same end. He will look pretty comfortable. Oh, brilliant. Just placed one towards the gully. Oh, this time he goes into the long on. And oh, that's dropped. You call it the commentator's curse. Jay Patel. How often do you see him dropping a catch? It's right into his hands. That's the wicket of Anas Mahmood. Oh, and that's gone. Look at that. Look at that soft dismissal now. This is just brilliant. This is just wonderful. This is just unbelievable. There was a drop catch, and all of a sudden, there is this wicket of Hassan Ahmed. Almost looks like a strategy there. Hassan Ahmed was looking to anchor the innings on one end. And all of a sudden, the dynamics have changed. Anas Mahmood and Hassan, they were looking so good together. What an incredible catch this from Rahul Basu. Look at that ground conditions. The sun setting. It's a very, very important wicket. Ahsan Ahmed. But nevertheless, an equal replacement has come in. Najm Iqbal. Najmi. Oh, just brilliant. The ball was up in the air for some time, just not in the reach for Yash Patel. Brilliant bowling this from Rahul Basu. Provided the crucial breakthrough, Jay Patel didn't materialize it, or Anas Mahmood would have been gone. But nevertheless, he caught and ball. Said, okay, if you guys are not going to help me, I'm going to do it myself. It was a caught and ball. Good over. Brilliant over from Rahul Basu. Just 3 runs off that and a wicket. So the run rate again coming down to 6.5. Those 2 big hits, they did get them some momentum, but not for long. 8 overs left. The Qalandars, they've got to do what they have to do in 8. They have 48 balls left to pull up every magic trick they have up their sleeve. Look at that. The warm's never beautiful in the first innings. Second innings is what makes it interesting. The warms keep mating each other. It's a cold weather, mind you. Oh, brilliant bowling this from Run Patel. He will finish his spell. What an incredible spell this is. This bowler got to the DeePark. Just 11 so far in 3. Didn't get any wicket. But who wants a wicket when you're bowling this good? Oh, this is even better. Could be close. Oh, no. So much action in the middle. Just didn't yield the result that they wanted. The DeePark. Risky run though. They're trying to keep Anas Mahmood on strike. He needs to be on the strike for most part. So the experienced campaigner, Manohar Mangipudi, he is in the dugout now. What a cricket lover, comes in to watch all the games. Ah, brilliant. Just brilliant. This is really good bowling from Run Patel. It's just not letting anything happen. Oh, direct hit, and it could have been closer. And he will get an extra now. This is good action. A lot of animation here. These are the last 7 overs, 6 overs, mind you. Sorry, 7 overs left after this over. It's gonna be brilliant. It's getting chilly. It's pretty cool now. The jackets are coming up. Second innings, catching the ball is going to be a mighty task. Brilliant from Anas. Oh, could be close. Yes, it's gone. It's gone and it's gone. What an incredible piece of fielding here from Rahul Basu. Direct hit. Brilliant fielding. Look at that. He's just trying to place it, picks it and direct it. What an incredible fielding effort. You have kids in your team. This is exactly what they'll get you. Chicago's finest youngsters in action. Just look at that. Brilliant. He was way outside. Just brilliant. It's an important wicket of Najmi. I wonder why they gave Anas Mahmood the run out. The scorecard should be reversed. Anas Mahmood is still out there. It's Najmi who got run out. So Shaheen Ali, he walks in now, place of Najmi. Oh, this time Shaheen gets into action right away, places one towards the extra cover, gets a single, gets off strike right away. That's the end of the 13th over. 7 overs left. Vrun Patel, look at those stats. 4 over 16 runs. A lot of action with that run out. And the Qalandars right now, they will look to post at least 150 from now. It's a below par score here. The Hanover Park Stadium. Oh, brilliant bowling again from Rahul Basu. Bowled a brilliant first over. A cotton ball. Dismissed. A crucial player. Hassan Ahmed. Oh, that's a brilliant ball yet again. You can see Shaheen Ali, sorry. Oh, this is down the leg. Good keeping. Should be a wide. Yes, it is. Rahul Basu trying too differently. Just has to do what he's doing in those dot balls until the batsman figures it out. When he does, he should try something different. Until then, just keep bowling the same line. It's pretty basics. Good over from Rahul Basu so far, except for that wide. 3 dot balls. Oh, brilliant. Oh no, could be close had he taken it. So 6 overs left after this. Boundaries have dried up completely. They've got to figure out a way right now. And Anas Mahmood is still there. He can make the difference. But When is the question? This is just incredible piece of bowling from Rahul Basu. Not letting the batsman get under the ball. Keeping the length up tight. Oh, this is a full toss and that's punched away towards the corner. Into the baseball arena. Look at what one bat ball can do to you. He was literally waiting for it. And look at where it landed. Around the baseball arena. There used to be 4 baseball pads here. The stadium some few years ago. Now that's become a full-fledged cricket stadium. Thanks to these franchise tournaments, the lights got better, the ground conditions got better, the wicket has gotten better as well. The USA T10 Cup, you don't want to miss that fun. The long weekend, the Labor Day weekend, September first week. It's gonna be brilliant teams competing each other. So 6 overs left at this point and Rohan Patel into the attack. Shahin Ali places one into the gully. Just gets a single. These singles, they'll not hurt the DeePark tonight. It's those sixers from Anas Mahmood that's making the difference here tonight, literally. He's trying to hit that odd 6. Trying to level the equation. But they still need to get above that. Oh, that's played towards the third man. Won't get a single. The area mystery right there. The crouching tiger. The crowds come in numbers. Even in this cold weather, the breeze is killing it. It's getting real chilly. Oh, this time Anas Mahmood hit one towards extra cover. Should be a 6. Yes, it is. Manan Patel, he'll just have to watch it sail over. This is exactly what they were waiting for. Fast bowlers. Oh, this goes again. This time it's much straighter. They're getting the runs that they wanted. 2 sixers, back-to-back sixers. And Anas Mahmood, he's turning it around for his team. Look at that. Brilliant camera coverage, thanks to Barry. That's a wide now. You see the difference that this over has made. The run rate came up almost from 6.2 to 7.2. And the Qalandars will take that. They've been waiting for the fast bowlers to come in. They've had the patience of the planet to come to this. Oh, that should be gone. Yes, it is. What a catch this is from Rahul Basu. You only see that in international standard. You just look at that full-fledged dive. What a catch from this youngster. You don't get to see this kind of catches in local leagues. These youngsters here tonight with the run-outs and catches, they are making the difference. Wonder what Anas Mahmood was doing. That is a ball that should have been punched over the backward point. He just played it cheeky straight into the hands of Rahul Basu. That's a big blow for the Qalandars because Anas Mahmood, he looked like he was going to take the game away from them. But Rohan Patel with that slower delivery came on top towards the end of the over. Just one ball to go. Rohan Patel, proven quite expensive, but came out on top. This is a good wicket that he's got. Always Siddiqui now. He's into the attack. 5 overs left. The Qalandars will look to post about 150. It's a bare minimum for these ground conditions. But with 4 wickets in hand, you've got to see what they're going to do. So just 5 overs to go now. It's gonna be the blast. Somebody's got to take on. The clouds are clouding all over the Hanover Park Stadium. There might be a possibility of rain. It's gotten dark in spite of the lights. Oh, this time. Oh, Siddiqui, he should have attacked it, come down the track and lodged one that was in the air for some time. Let's look at the replay. You look at that, it was in the air for some time. He waited for it rather than attacking it. Made the difference. Oh, brilliant. Oh, this is direct hit and this is gone. Oh my goodness. What fielding display this tonight. You look at that. Oh my goodness. That's a direct hit yet again. This time. Wonder who the fielder is. Looks like it's Rohan Patel. But nevertheless, Shine Ali is walking out. Always Siddiqui, he's still there. I think Charit is going to walk in now. Sai Charit is an excellent all-rounder. One of Chicago's finest. He can hit big. Mind you, never judge a book by its cover. Don't go by his personality. He can hit big. Super fit and athletic, strong in the core. Can lodge a bigger. This is played brilliantly by Charat. You look at the confidence. You look at how he attacked the ball. He's a man in form. Sorry, that was over Siddiqui. Said Charat is facing his first ball now. Oh, look at that. He's trying to attack from ball one. He can move. He has every ability to do that. Just need to make sure he clears it when he tries to hit one. Because the fielders in the deep, they are just unbelievable catchers. They don't drop too many. Oh, brilliant bowling this from Rahul Basu. The spin is just doing it for the DeePark here tonight. So Rohan Patel, he's into the attack. He was expensive in the previous over due to those two big hits from Anas. But he really came back strong after that. Oh, brilliant. Sai Sharat just placing it into the deep gully. Only get one. So 3.4 overs left in this game. The Lahore Qalandars will have to make something out of it. The singles are not going to cut it. There is a possibility for rain. Brilliant bowling from Rohan. Oh, Siddiqui thinks that's a wide. Let's watch the replay. We have so many cameras covering these games now. It's too close, but umpire's in a best position to see that. That's a wide. Yes, it is. So 3.2 overs. What is Lahore Qalandars looking at? It's a $1 billion question now. Oh, this time. That's a brilliant shot. But they'll only get two. Yash Patel, the fielder, had to cover some good ground. Will not be able to stop the two. But always Siddiqui playing on 5 from 13 in a T20 game. He's now 7 from 14. He's got to do something. A T20 game, that's no excuse. You've got to play a runner ball at the bare minimum. or you let the next batsman take charge. There you go. He's trying now. There, yeah. Let's look at the replay a little bit. I just want to see where the ball, how close the ball is to Daria Mistry. That was slashed hard towards the point. Just not sure how far it was. Oh, that's not the replay. That's all right. So 3 overs left, and the Qalandars scoring 10 runs per over from now will end up posting 143. So they look to post somewhere between 140 and 150 tonight. They have to. If they take all the catches and bowl really well, there might be a game for the Qalandars. They need to restrict Manan Patel, Prithvish Patel and Jay Patel in the top before they get to that flying start. This is what tail ending can do to you. Very surprising. It was high. It was in the air for some time. For some reason, the batsmen, they're not charging down the track and taking it on the full toss. They should be doing that. There again, Rahul Basu, he's just bowling it like an action replay. They're just not utilizing the flight and coming down the track. You see that they're taking it at the York length. There's 2 overs left after this. Again, unbelievable. Yeah, they'll look for 2. They might get 2. Oh, what a brilliant throw. They might even get 3. No, they won't. What a terrific throw from the deep. Wonder who the fielder is. Neil Patel, the fielder. It's the cloud. It's really gloomy here. Can make it in the camera due to the exposure settings, but you could see the distorted images because the exposure has been increased. This is brilliant bowling from Rahul Basu here tonight. He's just not letting the Qalandars get on top of him. The weather's getting real dicey now. The sky is clearing, which is a good news. This time, brilliant shot this. Exactly what I was talking about. You just look at a flick, you look at the replay. You want to watch this again and again. Look at that. Just brilliantly picked up. And look at how far it traveled. Told you when he was walking in, never judge a book by its cover. He's got such a strong core, Sai Charit. Can hit those sixers. That run rate 6.89. They're at 124 with 2 overs remaining. They will target 145 to 150, if not more. They just have to keep going. This is a make or break. 2 overs for them, and Rohan Patel will continue the attack. These cars that are parked straight down towards the street end of the Hanover Park. Very dicey, very fishy. So the Qalandars, they have 2 overs left and Rohan Patel into the attack. Oh, this time always trying to slap one. No, they'll only get a single. They're still dealing in the single. Sai Charit, he lodged one in the last over. Wonder how many he'll lodge this over. Anything from now is a bonus. Gets them to a very, very commendable total. They have to maximize in these 2 overs though. Oh, this time Charit kind of... Oh my goodness, that's a drop catch from Rahul Basu. Never easy to take those catches running backwards. Good attempt from Rahul Basu. Look at that replay. That was edge towards the third man. Was running back. Should have been taken. Not that difficult. But then running back is always dicey. You never know. You're not used to running backwards. General human psychology. Oh, this time always punches one towards the covers. They will look for 2. Oh no, there's no. Manan Patel with his jacket on couldn't throw the ball faster like he usually would. They'll get to, and always is slowly getting to that runner ball, which is good for his team and himself. Oh, that's a very, very good ball from Rohan. He's trying to bowl these wide Yorkers. Batsman's not happy. He's asking it should be a wide. But look at where he's standing. Standing outside the leg wicket. Oh, again. Just deja vu. Almost like an action replay. This, mind you, there's only 4 overs in the 19th over. 4 runs in the 19th over. Always fishy. Oh, that's ball now. That's the end of overs, Siddiqui. 19 overs done. 4 overs and 1 wicket. Rohan Patel. He's doing it in the death for his team. It's getting dark. So Mahmood Chaudhary, he's walking in now. There's 1 over to go. They will look to post 10 runs at least in the last over. They have to post at least that, to touch that 140. They need 12 runs this over to touch 140. A 4-run over, 5-run over makes it real easy. There you go, Mahmood Chaudhary, the smiling star of Chicago. Very lively person. Super happy all the time. You leave him in a desert, he'll still enjoy himself doing something. Kind of a character. You would love to have him around. Just 1 over to go now. And Sai Charit, he's on strike. And Neil Patel, he's bowling his first in the last over. Oh, this time Cherith tries to go on top, falls safe. Oh no, they wanted to. No, Mahmood Chowdhury, he'll retain the strike now. They only got a single. Good bowling from Neil. 5 more balls. Which team is gonna make the maximum impact is the question here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, brilliant bowling yet again from Neil. There's 4 balls left now for the impact. Wonder what he's gonna do. Oh, Mahmood Chaudhary. He's come in the last over, never easy to eye the ball. But somehow got a string single and got off strike. Sai Charath is already lodged one. He will look to lodge in the next 3. I believe at this point he just has to keep the strike and start hitting it. Even if he can connect 1 or 2, that will make the difference. Oh, this time he comes down the track. He'll only get 1 though. Just 2 balls remaining, and the Qalandars, they're falling short on the total that they are supposed to post. 130. Wonder what they're gonna do now in the last 2 balls. Oh, this time Chaudhary launches one straight into the hands of Prithvish Patel. It's the last wicket now. Just 1 ball to go. And Manav Brahmbhatt, he is walking in to just be at the non-striker end. The last ball now. This time just chipping one towards the mid wicket, short mid wicket, only gets 1. So the Qalandars will end up at 132, 133 to win. So we'll take a break, ladies and gentlemen. We'll come back to see the chase of DeePark. They will be chasing a total of 133. We'll see if Qalandars will be able to defend that. That's it for the first half, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back after a short break. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second innings. DeePark, they've lost a couple of crucial wickets. That's not the end of the story here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. The Prithvish Patel, the centurion from last week, is still here. They only need 110 from 15.1 overs. The required run rate of 7.25. I know it's not easy in these ground conditions. But the way Anas Mahmood is bowling brilliantly. Brilliant wicket he just got. That's a wide signal by the umpire. So the scorecard ticking in some form. They've got 4 singles. They're going pretty decent. Oh, that's a faster one this time. This is brilliant bowling from Anas Mahmood. He's did it in the batting. Now he's doing it with the bowling. They need to know Anad Mahmood, he only has 1 over. Somebody else will have to come on. Urvish Desai and Manan Patel, both big wickets. But they still have Prithvish Patel, Ravi Shah, Darya, Rohan. They still have Jay Patel. They have a lot of batting lineup. Neil Patel is brilliant too. The current run rate going really slow. The run rate's not a problem, but the wickets are a problem though. So Saad Ali continuing the attack. He's bowling brilliantly. Should be a wide. No, umpire's not convinced. Looks wide from this angle because of where the camera is placed. But the ball's gonna go inside when you look at it from the umpire's angle. And the line always belongs to the umpire, mind you. Oh, this time Prithvish Patel pulls one towards the mid wicket. Just a single. Didn't quite time the ball or place it into the gap, but he did middle that one for sure. Had ample power on it. Soon to get on top of that. It's going to be a close contest here tonight. For a minute I thought this was going to be a one-sided game. Oh, brilliant. This time he places one into the cover. So direct hit could be close. Oh no, now they get an extra 2. This is just brilliant. getting close by the over. So much activity going on in the center. It's just brilliant. So much animation, so much drama for every ball. It's a low scoring game, mind you. Every single is going to be fought for tonight. So Ravi Shah just trying to flick it down this leg. Didn't want middle it. End of 6 overs. That's the end of the power play, and the DeePark 30 for 2 going steady. You look at that warm chart. For a minute we thought the Lahore Qalandars were going slow, but the DeePark even lower at this point, but they have no worries for the kind of batting lineup that they have. They only need to score 100. When they start hitting, they'll just overcome that. They just need to make sure they don't give away enough wickets and start scoring those singles and doubles. Get that odd boundary once in a while. That makes a full difference. You look at those bowling figures in the power play, just brilliant. So Najmi into the attack now. They're just relying on spin for the most part, except for Saad Ali. Oh, brilliant. Just flicked it down towards the square leg for a single. Smart batting this, and a very good bowling by Najmi as well. They only need 7.37, mind you, for T20 game. That's nothing. They just need to make sure to build the partnership, keep it coming. Even if it's 20 from 2 towards the end, they should be able to do it with wickets in hand. Oh, this one's pulled brilliantly towards the square leg. They'll get 2. Oh no, that could be close. That could be close. No. Prithvish Patel. He was good to get back. There was 2 there. Prithvish Patel, he's usually one of the fastest runners. Ravi Shah, just a little confusion in the center. Could have been a close shave for Prithvish Patel. That would have been a big, big blow for DeePark. Lucky for him, he's back into the crease. And the activity is normal. Oh, Prithvish Patel trying to pull one towards the backward square leg on this occasion. Misreading the line completely. As long as the activity is normal, there's nothing to worry about. Only becomes scary when it's paranormal. Ah, brilliant edge. Easy. Wonder what's happening there. So look at that animation and drama right in the center. They're trying to save every single because they know it's a low scoring game. Can get real dicey. Can get very, very fishy. Oh, this time inside out shot. Falls safe. They'll only get 1. And they'll take that. Brilliant, brilliant bowling this from Najmi. They're trying to control these overs. They're getting out those 3-run over, 4-run over. Trying to build pressure towards the end. They need to look for one big over to settle the equation. They still need 99 from 78, which is not a big ask really. They're only 21 runs away to be run a ball. You can count on 5 extras at least. And a couple of boundaries should do the trick. They just need to make sure they don't have enough dot balls. The crowd cheering for DeePark. They always come in numbers, the supporters. A lot of support here for the DeePark. All right, so 99 needed from 78 now. And Charith into the attack. Charith is one of the finest all-rounders. I've seen him bat through. Oh, brilliant. Oh, that's hit straight down towards the wickets in the non-striker end. But there's no fielder involvement, so the game's on. They'll take the single. It's going to be an exciting game here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned. You can visit this game on YouTube, Facebook, midwestcricket.org for live scores. You can follow us on Insta, Facebook. Like, share and subscribe. Prithvish Patel. Oh, this time he tries to pull one. Should be a leg by in my opinion. Yes, it is. Side generating some serious pace. As you can see, the required run rate is climbing up ball by ball. Oh, this time he tries to launch one towards extra cover. He'll only get a single. There's a fielder in the deep. Oh, and that's an extra. This is just not on. See, this is all about team unity. You look at DeePark, how calm and composed they were, and look at how railed up the team is. They're trying to curse the players for a misfield and stand. It's all in the game. They've got to maintain their... Oh, brilliant. This is actually edged towards the third man. They should get two. Yeah, they will. These twos are going to hurt. Mind you, never easy to control these singles. So 7.4, 40 for 2. This is a slower one. Beats the batsman. Gets the result that they want. It's the last ball to end the 8th over. The DeePark now slowly accelerating. They got 6 of this over. Sorry, 5 of this over and 1 leg by. So 6 added to the scoreboard. They'll take the 6-run overs. If they can pull it till the 15th over, they can start acceleration. They don't lose the wickets. Good strategy here from DeePark. Alright, so there was a slight disturbance with the vehicles that are parked on the street end of the Hanover Park. Nevertheless, the game's back on. Oh, this is a brilliant over so far. The runs leaking in the form of singles and doubles. makes it a good over for the DeePark. 8 overs, 41 for 2. Brilliant run out of Prithvish Patel. The run rate climbed up to the required run rate climbed up to 8.13. Sai Charit is bowling brilliantly. It's going to be a close contest here tonight for sure. 84 needed in 62 deliveries. Not a big ask really in T20 cricket. But somebody's got to play a positive game here tonight. Oh, this is brilliant. What a six that is. Much needed one. And Jay Patel, he opens the Bank of America sixers in style. Look at that shot. Picked it right from the slot, placed it into that extra covers. This is brilliant. I've known Jay Patel since he was a 17-year-old kid. He used to hit really big. Become into a more mature batsman handling the situations. But this is helping them now. 77 needed in 60 now. A couple of big hits can actually change the complete momentum. But that's a very good over. The over that they've been so longing for, the DeePark. 77 of 60. DeePark, they definitely look to be the favourites at this point. Ravi Shah is playing a anchoring innings. Oh my goodness. Oh, that could be close. No. So much animation there. I would love a replay on this occasion. Just brilliant. A cash drop, a missed run out, finally yielding a single. Look at that. Brilliant effort from both the teams. DeePark looking for that single, and Lahore Qalandars trying to stop that single. What a clash this is, ladies and gentlemen. A low scoring game, but a super thrilling one. It's gonna go down to the wire. That's an easy single. Misfield again. Nothing's going the Fahad's way tonight. Mohammad Fahad didn't do well with the bowling. Fielding folks are targeting him. Ravi Shah trying to slash that one towards the covers. Misses the line completely. Oh, this is brilliant. Fielder there, and Saad Ali, he's not going to drop many. That's the end of Ravi Shah, the opener who's been anchoring the innings. He departs for 15 of 16. 15 of 17 with the last ball. Jay Patel is looking strong. DeePark just need to realize that they need to play positive cricket from now on. It's just 75 runs needed. They still have 6 wickets in hand. You play positive cricket, you achieve that 75 easily. You try to play singles and doubles. That can be real dicey. So Sargam Patel, he's walking in now. Both teams equally poised at the moment. The ask is not too much. It's just 8 runs per over. They still have 6 wickets in hand. And the biggest disadvantage Lahore Qalandars have is that the DeePark only needs 75. A couple of big overs can change the momentum at any point in the game. This is brilliant. Lovely bowling from Najam Iqbal. 2.5 overs, just 9 runs, 1 wicket. The Qalandars have definitely not put a good total, but they're giving a fight that's worth tuning into tonight. Sargam Patel just placing it into the covers for a single. The end of 11 overs, DeePark 59 for 4. They've always relied on the opening start from Manan Patel. When he was dismissed cheaply tonight, things started changing. So they just need 8 runs per over now. And I think Owais Siddiqui is going to come into the attack now. Oh, this time it's cut brilliantly into the covers. We'll get 1. Saad Ali, the fielder, will definitely not look for 2. Sorry, it's not Saad Ali. It's Anas Mahmood. Brilliantly placed right into the gully. We'll get a single. These singles will keep hurting the Qalandars because they know there's not much score to defend. There aren't enough spinners. The overs of the spinners, they're utilizing it completely up in the 15 overs. The last 5 overs most probably will be the fast bowlers coming in. They're just trying to fill in Owais Siddiqui in the middle to pull in a couple of overs so they could retain the spinners' overs. Oh, brilliant. Just flicked it towards the square leg. They will look for 2 and they will get 2. There's a fumble in the deep. Oh, that's 1 run shot from the umpire. That's not on. Love to watch the replay on that occasion because there's an argument about whether or not the bat was inside the crease. Oh, brilliant. Just flick towards the mid wicket. They will get a single. They're trying to steal the 2s, but the throw has been brilliant. .2 now. 50 ball 70. There should be a good over to level the equation now. Without that, it's going to be a tricky situation. Jay Patel trying to place it into the extra covers. Didn't quite middle it. Oh, should be a wide. Yes, it is. So they're getting those odd singles in the form of extras. The dot ball's not wasted now. So 5 runs. The 6-run overs are all right. The DeePark will take that because they'll look for those couple of big overs in the middle sometime. Good running between both these brothers, Sargam Patel and Jay Patel. They're siblings. They're playing together. What a treat to watch. You don't see brothers too often playing. But most of the brothers that you see playing, one's a lefty and one's a righty. You talk about any brothers playing, Marquis, Steve Waugh be the only exception. Everybody else, you talk about Yusuf Pathan, Irfan Pathan, lefty, righty. You talk about Krunal Pandya, Hardik Pandya, lefty, righty. And now you talk about these two, Sargam Patel and Jay Patel, lefty, righty. They're wired that way. So the run rate's climbing. The difference of the runs required is not reducing. It's the 20-run difference between leveling the equation has not been changing. So they'll have to look for some ways to cover those 20 runs before it's too late. Brilliant. Najmi tonight has been exceptional. 3 overs, just 10 runs and a wicket. So is a lot of bowlers tonight to keep the DeePark under control so far. But somebody's got to cut loose. Oh, this is a reverse sweep. Everybody is scared of that overthrow. They're trying to save that single and keep the pressure. Brilliant effort from both the teams. This time Jay Patel just driving it towards a short extra cover. So 1 run coming in the first 3 deliveries. It's going to add up to the pressure. These low scoring games, the best way to play is to play positive cricket. There you go. So Kevin, oh, he's taken it. Kevin Phillip. He didn't drop it. The young kid, brilliant catch. He's taken his time. That was not time to perfection. That was just dismissed. You see how many yards inside it is. But that's exactly what they need to do. They need to keep attacking. So you get those extras, those singles easily. Because this is exactly what's going to happen when you try to play to the equation. Imagine like you're playing the first innings and go for it. That's the only way to win big games. And Rohan Patel, look at his career in all formats, 113 matches, 1,611 runs at a strike rate of 104. Tells you that they're scared. He usually plays run a ball. Oh, this is full. Didn't quite dismiss it, Rohan Patel, but they will definitely get two. Ehsan Ahmed, he was expecting a direct throw. Oh, that's gone. That's gone. That is brilliant keeping. He only had a fraction of a second to dismiss that. And yes, Ehsan Ahmed, he is quick. His brother is international cricketer. Surely have some trick start. Look at that. This is unfortunate. They cannot be doing that. They have to respect their wickets. They need to be wary of the situation. They still need about 70 runs. So Neil Patel will most likely walk in now because he's a very good bat. An aggressive one as well. Strike rate 81.67. Jay Patel, look at his strike rate 130. Scored about 2,300 runs so far. They've just got to build some partnership. Keep picking those odd boundaries. The run rate is not too much. You look at it as in terms of overs, it looks too much to score 65 from 7. But you break it down into the number of balls, it's 65 from 42. Feels so much better. It's a perception. You have 42 balls to change the equation. That's a dot ball. So 41 balls to change the equation. Oh, this time Jay Patel. Oh, that's taken in the deep. That's the end of Jay Patel. What's happening to DeePark here tonight? Najmi, the captain himself, takes a brilliant catch in the deep. The best thing about Lahore Qalandars here tonight, they haven't dropped any catches, which is brilliant. They have Run Patel walking in now. The wickets are falling in succession. They should have actually played positive cricket from the beginning. That's how they won it as part of Chicago players. They are slightly missing the script here. So 40 ball 65. Somebody's got to play a cameo at this point. Can just deal it in singles and doubles. So looks like Rahul Basu is in. The youngster, I thought Varun Patel was walking in. This time it's pulled towards the backward square leg. We'll get one for that. They just need to keep playing this positive cricket. That's the only way to win this tournament. The run rate's not too much. When you start playing positive cricket, 10 runs per over is nothing. That's a very, very good single. Good running between the wickets. That's bold now. Neil Patel, what's just happening? Ladies and gentlemen, you don't see this too often with DeePark. They're such a composed team. But tonight, Lahore Qalandars, they are doing everything right. Just brilliant bowling. Sensible catching. They haven't dropped any. There's a lot to achieve now. Just 3 wickets in hand, never easy. As I said, somebody's got to play the Rinku Singh innings here tonight. So the spinners continuing the attack now. Rahul Basu, just 16 years of age. He's been sent when the ask is 10.46 runs per over. Daria can hit big. They've just got to pull this to run a ball right now before it gets too late. That's a brilliant shot from, lovely shot from Daria. What a 4 that is. Simple hit right into the cow corner. You look at that. Brilliant shot from the area. A couple of these will get the momentum back to the DeePark. Because you see the equation now with every boundary, it's going down by miles. Brilliant ball this from from Anas Mahmood. He's wearing the t-shirt of Khavar Ilyas. Cold conditions. Brilliant. Lovely bowling this. Nice comeback from Anas Mahmood after being hit for that boundary. This is his last over though. But he's done the damage enough. Oh, brilliant bowling yet again. That should be a wide. Yes, it is. So 6 runs coming off that over. Keeps the difference of the balls and run equation the same. But they've got to add on to this to be able to finish that gap. Oh, this time it's gone. It's gone. Brilliant catch this from Saad Ali. It's a very good ball from Anas. Daria trying to just loft it towards the sweeper covers. And Saad Ali is athletic enough to pick that one. You see that. There's a brilliant catch from Saad Ali. Very athletic. Judge the timing of the jump was so crucial. Daria, first ball that he faced, he faced that 4, and then it was all dot balls until he got out. I guess it's Run Patel now. His strike rate less than 100. They've got to wait for a miracle now, the DeePark. It's almost curtains for them. Brilliantly flicked down towards the square leg. They will look for 2. No. There was a fumble, but they'll still stick to 1. They know it's the last wicket. They maybe want to cover the run rate just by playing through the 20 overs. This is actually slashed hard towards the point. There's a fielder there, but he will definitely get 2. They'll need a lot of these 2s. The required run rate still under 12. Doable. But there's got to be somebody scoring boundaries. Not possible to take a 2 every ball. Never easy. This is actually slashed straight into the fielder's hands. And he's missed it. Could have been the curtains for DeePark. Instead, they get a single. This is actually pulled towards the square leg. There is a fielder in the deep. He drops it. And still get a single. It's almost looking like a any ball movement now. There's 2 drop catches in 2 balls all of a sudden. Look at that. There was ample time for Shine to get underneath it. Just couldn't judge it in these lights. Never easy. This dark sky. Just a single there on that occasion. So Rahul Basu and Run Patel, they know what they need to do. 24 balls remaining, 50. Still doable. Not an impossible task. So Mano Brahmad now into the attack. Oh, this is up in the air. Fall safe from the fielders. So the runs are coming in singles, missed chances. DeePark has given it up. The dugout's pretty chilled out right now. Oh, lovely effort from Kevin Phillip. Good fielding. Scored good 15-20 yards. Quickly to save the second run. I don't think the DeePark is really looking for a second run, to be honest. Oh, but they keep getting these singles. That's exactly what I was talking about. Until the run rate gets to run a ball, they just have to keep playing positive cricket. They tried to take their game down towards the wire, and most likely this is how it's going to end up. So Mahmood Chaudhary, Mudda, misfield there. Yash. Oh, that's on the full. Driven it towards the short extra cover for a single. So 3 overs 45 now. They need 15 runs per over. They need 15 runs per over. The team saying, hey, hit a few sixers. So Varun Patel is changing the bat now. Hopefully some things change now. Oh, that's edge towards the third man. They should get two. They should get easy two. There's a fumble there. So 3 overs remaining. 17 balls to be precise. They need 43. Oh, this is cut over the point. They will get another two. So the runs coming in the form of doubles now. A little exciting. Oh, that's a slower full toss. Pull towards the sweet cow corner. They'll get another two. Good throw from the deep. Najam Iqbal. He's gone towards the cow corner himself. Oh, this is up in the air. This might be it. The keeper's coming in. Oh, and that's dropped. I can't believe it. This is unbelievable. That's really embarrassing. The crowd having a laugh. Their own teammates having a laugh. They got 7 this over. The last batting pair. And Run is trying to attack now. This exactly was what I was talking about. When you play positive cricket, all of a sudden, before realizing, you get 8 runs per over. That's very much needed for this game.